Wow, I love how you tie in science and their studies and their approved data points with religion and scripture and their approved talking points. I'd like for you to pull forth all the patterns that you find between science and Christianity or all religions. Please pull forth all the patterns and how they mimic one another.
Scientism and organized religion mirror each other almost perfectly. Same structure, different costume. Scientism is not science. Science is a method: question, test, revise. Scientism is belief dressed up as certainty. It turns studies into scripture, experts into priests, and consensus into dogma. Questioning it isn't seen as curiosity, it's treated as heresy. Religion, when it drifts from lived spirituality into institution, does the same thing. Texts become untouchable, leaders become unquestionable, and faith becomes obedience instead of inquiry. In both systems, authority replaces awareness. Look at the patterns. Both rely on appeal to authority. Trust the experts mirrors trust the clergy. Both discourage direct knowing. Don't trust your body, your perception, your intuition. Trust the institution. Both use fear to enforce compliance. Hell, sin, punishment on one side. Exclusion, labels, loss of status, or safety on the other. Both reward conformity and punish dissent. Both produce followers who can quote endlessly but cannot explain, test, or defend what they believe without pointing upward. Both also flatten complexity. Reality gets reduced to approved answers. Nuance becomes dangerous. Questions become threats. And when mistakes happen, which they always do, accountability gets blurred. Revisions are quietly made, interpretations shift, footnotes change, but the authority structure stays intact. The believer is told, "We were still right, you just misunderstood." That's not truth seeking. That's power maintenance. The biggest similarity? Outsourced conscience and cognition. In scientism, people stop thinking because the data says so. In religion, people stop thinking because God says so. Different language, same surrender. Both create people who feel certain but are fragile because their certainty isn't rooted in lived understanding. It's borrowed, and borrowed certainty collapses under pressure, which is why it's defended so aggressively. Real science and real spirituality actually agree on one thing: don't believe blindly. Observe, test, experience. Stay humble, stay curious. The moment either one demands unquestioning obedience, it has stopped serving truth and started serving control. When you see that pattern, the spell breaks. You stop worshiping information and start relating to reality directly. And that's dangerous, not to you, but to any system that depends on you not thinking for yourself.